Alright, fellas, here we're back in Pokemon Masters. We have the is it T-Mag? Yeah, T-Mag was Red Hot Rage. I was certain that was what the name was, but hey, I barely ever remember these event names anyway, so whatever. But we're going to be doing the Battle Challenge Round 2 here. The missions are actually really easy, thankfully, of course. So, that's not what I was looking for. The missions here are... there they are. 3 Hoenn characters, of course, and then 1 Fire and 1 Dragon character. Obviously, these missions were made to coincide with the release of Signasuit May and Signasuit Brendan, of course, who had Blaziken and Latios, Fire and Dragon. And now, the rerun is here, of course. So, we're going to be doing these completely free-to-play, very easy. Well, not completely free-to-play because I'm using Phoebe here, but if you want to go for a team that's semi-free-to-play but completes both missions, you got this team here, and I'll be doing another mission later that has... or another team later on that has completely free-to-play but only covers one of the missions, and you can cover the other one pretty easily by rearranging depending on what Hoenn characters you have, right? So this one here, it is semi-free-to-play because Phoebe is involved, but you don't need any dupe levels, just 1 out of 5 Phoebe works. I don't think mine's even gridded. She is not. So 1 out of 5 works here. You got Zinnia Salamence, or not Zinnia Salamence, Zinnia Rayquaza. She generally does want weather, but of course I don't have weather here, so I don't really care to provide it. It would help to have her Mega Evolution, since you can get the stat nullification, or like stat reset, or whatever the ability is called, which is nice. Go for Will-O-Wisp. I actually accidentally went for Ember, but it's fine. Went for both trainer moves there, of course. We got max crit and max special attack as well now, so it's nice. Alright, there we go. Go for the Draco Meteor. It would definitely help to have the EX, since you're able to whittle down the sides, of course. Go for Unbreakable Bonds there, sure. And if you don't have the Mega, that's fine. You shouldn't have too many issues, but I do recommend having the EX, because the sides do have Heat Wave, so they could do a lot of damage to you if you're not careful. Like, you know, that Swift there, that could do a lot of damage to you if you're not watching out. So, just be careful of that and whatnot. You should be able to defeat them before they sink really easily. Nevertheless. And if, you do feel like you need the Mega, you can literally just wait. Just wait until the event drops. It'll drop in 2 days. You can grab the Mega and be done there, of course, right? So, it's a win-win either way. You can do the mission completely free to play and you'll be fine. So, it's whatever. Alright, let's go ahead and use a Draco Meteor there on the side. Defeat the Weezing, and then we can sink and defeat the Golbat over there. And there we go. Zinnia is able to take them out pretty easily. So yeah, there's the mission done. Semi-free to play, of course. Do recommend having Zinnia's EX. Do also recommend having her Mega Evolution, but you should be able to do it without it. But if you can't, then of course you can just wait and get the Mega Evolution there. So let's go into the second mission here. Well, second team rather. Which this does not cover all 3 Hoenn characters, but you can also, if you look at a Hoenn roster, you got a lot of options. You can change around characters depending on who can buff crit and who can buff their own crit and who can't buff their own crit. Of course, you'll probably need a limited unit for that, but you can still use units like May. May's a really good option. She can defeat the thing pretty easily. Brendan's old. You can definitely get him really easily. He's able to max out all of his stats. And then you can swap out characters for like, Drake and Salamence, who are completely free, or whatever else, right? Use them as a support, but we're not going to be actually using Hop as a support here. We're going to be using him just to buff Zinnia and Salamence's attack and crit, and we're going to be using Flannery as the tank and occasionally healing her up. This does cover the Fire and Dragon mission, of course, so yeah. If you don't have any spectacular Hoenn units, you should be fine to use like May or Brendan or whatever. Even without dupes, they should be fine for fine to defeat this battle here. Shouldn't be too bad. And thankfully, Zinnia Salamence, even though they do have special moves, the Terrify does help out in activating the power posture for Zinnia Salamence's grid there, so that is nice, getting extra damage off because of it. Let's go ahead and go for an X special attack there. That Fire Blast probably is going to hurt, just a little bit. But now with Hop here, you can focus on healing himself and actually healing up the Flannery over there, so that is also a nice thing you can do. Please, okay. That's actually a worst case scenario, Hop going down. If Hop goes down, you actually might have some problems, because then you can't heal with Flannery, so you may have to be dealing with a lot of AoE moves from the sides, and it could definitely screw you over a little bit later on. So do be aware of that. Yeah, see, Flannery's about to go down. Okay, yeah, Flannery's going to go down. that's where that can be problematic. Let me reset. You are going to probably have to have Hop survive that first heat wave there. He is weak to fire, which is why it defeated him. You might want to flinch with Zinnia's Elements because you do have aggravation on her Dragon Rush there. So that is also very, very nice. Let me go ahead and reset here. Okay, so you just decided to not go for Heat Wave, which is actually very, very nice for us. So yeah, that's great. Go ahead and go for an Ember, I guess, and then we could go for, doesn't matter, Metal Claw. Hop's literally just here to max attack and crit, and then, you know, use potions to heal up Flannery or himself, depending on, you know, who needs the buff, right? You do have to worry about those AoE moves from the sides there, so be sure you can try to handle them, like, in the best possible manner, right? Could definitely be a problem sometimes. All right, Dragon Rush. If you don't get lucky with the flinches, that's fine. Doesn't really make too much of a difference, but you do have to, again, watch out for those sides. They can do a lot to you. Like, look there. Yeah, that's not good. That Sludge Wave is definitely going to hit pretty hard, but thankfully we were able to potion up with Hop. Hopefully I can live this. Okay, Hop does live, so we're able to keep on going, keep on living, keep on surviving. Go ahead and go for another Ember here, so we can actually queue up Weezing's attack, and then we'll be able to okay, yeah, that Heat Wave took out Hop, but that's fine. Should be able to take out the Weezing here, or not. They just didn't proc any moves, but that's fine. There they go. They go down, and then Dragon Rush is able to take out the Golbat here, and there we go. The mission is done. Do recommend having Power Posture Gridded for Zinnia's Elements for the extra damage, and I recommend having Aggravation. I'm pretty sure she has Aggravation. I could be wrong, but I think she does, so you should be able to have that gridded there as well. Let me look at my grids here. Flannery's grid doesn't matter. I literally have her gridded for a nuke, but I never used it. No, actually I have Harry 3. Oh, she has Aggravation 1 as a passive, and has a 40% chance overall for flinch, which isn't bad, but clearly didn't proc for me. But yeah, this is my grid for Zinnia's Elements if you all care. Hop doesn't really matter too much, just go for like NPR and potions and then some survivability stuff. I have I think my nuking grid here. Never changed it, so it doesn't really make much of a difference. Phoebe again has no grid. Flannery, again, it's her nuke grid. I don't have anything for her nuke, so her grid's literally useless to you. And then Zinnia's Elements here, or Zinnia Rayquaza. I don't know why I keep calling them that. She's got the DPS grid here with, you know, Grand Entry 2, Trinket Meteor, Move Gauge Refresh, and then Weather Surge 3. I need to set her up with a sync grid. Yeah, well, literally, like, sync grid. Okay, yeah. You could set her up with that. I probably should have myself instead of giving her Grand Entry. Yeah, that was probably the smartest decision because I could have given her the sync notes. So yeah, actually have her gridded for sync, right? So there is that. Anyway, I'm going to end it there, guys. Hope you all enjoyed. These were the missions for the Battle Challenge Round 2 of Team Magma's Red Hot Rage. Hope you all enjoyed. Let me know what teams you used and whatnot. Pretty easy. You probably used like Signasuit May and Blaziken and dealt like 200,000 damage with like a Blaze Kick or something, right? Probably just fucking wiped them out. Wiped them off the grid. But yeah, anyway, guys. Hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you later.